Hi, my name is Marie and I'm an educator at Crystal Bridges. In today's Create Together video, we'll explore oil pastel techniques and create a landscape. To start off, we'll look at a work in the Crystal Bridges collection and use this to inspire our own art making at home. So gather your group together and get ready to start your own collaborative studio. For inspiration today, we'll be looking at Francis Guy's work entitled Winter Scene in Brooklyn. Take a moment to look closely at this image. Winter Scene in Brooklyn is one of 5 paintings Guy created from his second-story window. Francis Guy found artistic inspiration in the daily activity of his Brooklyn neighborhood, depicting specific buildings, people, and even animals as seen from the window. Guy paid close attention to the diversity of the neighborhood and how each person contributed to the character of the place. How would you describe your neighborhood? What can you see when you walk outside? What types of buildings or objects can you find? Are there people or animals around you? What might they be doing? Today, we are going to draw what you see outside your window. To begin, let's gather our materials.
You can pause this video or scroll back to any step if you need to.
Find these supplies in your kit: colored paper or white drawing paper, a ruler, pencil, stylus, and oil pastels. Find these materials at home: tissues and textured objects. Find a window inside your home or take a walk around your neighborhood and observe the things that you see. What do you notice about where you live? What is the weather like? How does it feel during the season? What objects or buildings are there? Is there anyone outside? Take a sheet of colored paper or white paper and begin to draw what you see. Use your pencil first. If you make a mistake, you can erase it. You can also use your ruler to help you draw straight lines if needed. Make sure to add details. Once you're done drawing, begin to create your artwork using oil pastels. Use these techniques to help make your drawing seem more realistic. Blend the oil pastels together using your fingers or a tissue. Put one color next to the other and rub together. Watch the colors mix. Add shadow or light to your drawing. Start out using one color for your object, then add either black or white on half of that color. Blend together using your fingers to create shadows and highlights. Create different textures in your artwork. Find objects in your home with unique textures. Place your paper on top of your textured object, lay your oil pastel on its side and rub back and forth. The texture should reveal itself, creating an interesting pattern. Another way to incorporate texture is by using quick dotting motions to make plant foliage by using the tip of your oil pastel. Remember Sgraffito from the previous project? Use this technique to scratch into your oil pastel layers by using your stylus. Repeat these techniques, going back to create darker shadows and texture. If needed, take a step back from your work and decide if there is anything else you would like to include. Continue to add detail until you feel your drawing is complete. When you've finished, find a place to display your work. If you like, try drawing the same scene, but at a different time of day. How has it changed? Then share your art on social media with us using the hashtag CreateTogetherKit, and have fun making landscapes. If you want to see other works in the collection, take a look at George Alt's Daylight at Russell's Corner. Both Guy and Alt painted landscapes in the winter. How do these two scenes compare? How do the paintings make you feel? If there were people in Alt's painting, what would they be doing? How does this relate to your scene? Talk about these questions with your group and continue to experiment with your oil pastels.